Alright, in this video, we're going to go ahead and make our turret AutoFire. So currently, what is our turret doing? Well, it's a pretty dumb turret. It can't do anything by itself. We have to tell it where to aim. Once it starts loading, we have to tell it where to aim, and we have to click to tell it when to fire. Let's make our turret first know where to aim by itself. So, what part of our code controls the turret aim? Well, right here, rotate turret. So instead of rotating the turret toward our mouse, why don't we rotate it toward the enemy? Change that. And what was our enemy called? It was called enemy. Okay, awesome. So instead of mouse X, I'm going to do enemy X. Oh, what's wrong? There is no expression with this name enemy X. Alright, remember, to get the X position of our enemy, we do enemy dot X. And this is the origin, which is the top left of our enemy right now. There's a reason why I'm saying that. We'll definitely need to change it later, but let's go ahead and do that for now. Check it out. See if our change did anything. Awesome. Okay, looks good. It's aiming at the first turret, the first enemy that I saw, right? And it's kind of similar to the Bloons tower defense, and I'll show you in a later video. In Bloons, if you play it, you'll notice that the monkeys always aim towards the first balloon in their range. Right now, our turret doesn't really have a range. The range is the world. And basically it's always going to aim at that first enemy, even when this appears off screen. So we see it's always aiming there because that enemy still exists. And we made it stop at this point. We can't see right now, but it's there. So now let's go ahead and get it to auto fire. So right now, what is the condition for firing? Well, the left mouse button is held down or touch, and the timer fire rate is greater than 0.25 seconds. How can we make it auto fire? Right, by deleting this. If we delete this, then we no longer have the condition of having to left click. Let's go ahead and check that out. So notice where it's aiming. It's aiming at the top left. I mean, it's auto firing, but it's aiming at the top left of our enemy. We want to aim at the center of our enemy, not the top left. So again, we want to aim it at a specific point, and it was the center point. Oops, I can just change it here. This was covered in earlier videos for the turret defense. Alright, let's go ahead and save and try that. Alright, it's a little hard to tell exactly what's happening. We see if there is no enemy, then our turret just starts firing at this top left location, which is 0, 0 for our game canvas. Let's go ahead and lower the fire rate a little, maybe every 2 seconds. These enemies spawn every 1 second. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so we see it's aiming toward the center. And the bullets have a flight time. They can move pretty slow, but it looks good. Awesome. So we've gotten our turret to auto aim and to auto fire. Now, currently, our turret has a range of the world. We might want to, in a later stage, make our turret only have a certain firing range, just like balloons. And when we hover over the enemy during our turret during the game, it should give us a range. Alright, we'll cover that in later videos, but for now, I think we're at a good stopping point.